Okay, in this section, I'm going to play some of the themes and try to talk through them as we're going. So the first thing you're going to hear, and I'm going to get it started, is a hymn. Got to listen very carefully. This represents the prayers of the Russian people as they knew the French armies were pressing in. Okay, next you're going to hear a theme that's used to represent the Russian army. It's a very, very well-known theme, so you might even recognize it, probably from either movies or commercials. Okay, so that's the Russian army. The French army is represented by what's called the La Marseillaise, which is now the national anthem of France. It wasn't at the time, but at the time of the 1812 war, but everybody recognized it by the time of that Tchaikovsky wrote this piece of music. Okay, now, following that, we go back to the Russian people and a couple of Russian folk songs, one slow and one a little bit quicker, that Tchaikovsky wove into his overture for 1812. Okay, I actually played the quicker one first, so here's the slower one. And now, well, after that, you're going to hear a lot of the battle. You're going to hear the Marseillaise. You're going to hear different things going on. And then you're going to hear that hymn from the beginning, but in a much different style, with church bells ringing and everything. So it's going to be much more triumphant, more like thanking God for saving their people rather than praying that he would. So here it goes. Okay, so that's a little bit of the hymn. You can hear the church bells. And finally, we have the triumphant ending where you're going to hear the theme for the Russian army, but you're also going to hear the Russian national anthem, which is God Save the Tsar. So here we go with a little bit of the finale. I'm not going to play all the way to the end because I want you to do that when you hear the whole thing. But here's what it's going to sound like. Here comes the theme. Okay, and that takes a triumphal ending all the way out to the end. So the next link is going to be the whole overture for you. I want you to listen to it, and then there's going to be a discussion question at the end. Okay? So hope you enjoy it.